Hi everyone. I think I've started every video with that same two words, hoping that I would have great news when I start to film the video, and then I realized that we're probably not going to be sharing tons of great news, but I wanted to give everyone an update. I wanted to update you on a few different things. As of right now, we still don't have an open date. The mayor of St. Louis City seems to be working closely with St. Louis County, and she released a statement this afternoon that said they still haven't decided any type of open date for salons, barbershops, nail salons for St. Louis County or St. Louis City at this point. We're hoping to have more information on that on Friday morning. We were hoping to get an open date on Friday morning, but it doesn't sound like that's going to happen. It seems much more like what we'll hear on Friday is that they're not going to allow us to open in the first phase, but you never know. So keep praying. We know we are, and you never know. Maybe we'll get some good news. Secondary to that, what I really wanted to let people know is what we've been doing to try and ensure that things are in place and we're ready to go the minute they say that we can open, and what that's going to look like. We've spent an insane amount of time researching what other states are doing in terms of guidelines for safety, and then also researching what we feel would keep our customers safe. The reason that we haven't started rebooking appointments is because we just don't know when they allow us to open, how many people they're going to allow us to have in our space. So as of right now, we're thinking that we're going to be very limited. What I've read from other states is that it's going to be one client per stylist, and that we won't be allowed more than 10 people in the space, if we're even allowed 10, just based off of the size of our salon. We're planning on running the salon open about 15 hours a day, which I know sounds crazy, but our staff seems willing, and as long as we can do 2 shifts of about 7 hours, I think we can do it. So I think that, you know, that can help, and that'll help us get appointments in place and be able to really accommodate people. The minute we hear a date, we're going to be ready to go. We have some staffing guidelines in place, but until we have a little bit more of a clear-cut idea of what the restrictions are going to be, we can't really schedule anything. What do we have in place in terms of sanitation? All kinds of things. So there's no fear about what we're doing to make sure things are sanitized and that you'll be safe in our space as far as the guidelines go. Of course, it's up to everyone as an individual what they feel comfortable doing, you know. It's obviously a really weird time, and we're doing the best we can. We're holding on. We're hanging in there, and we really just want to be back with everybody, but we understand that that's not our decision to make. So we're trying to be respectful in the process. Getting worked up about it doesn't seem to help anything. Been spending a lot of time on the road, walking, running, doing all those things. I just got back after I got the last bit of news from St. Louis City. I thought, well, I think I'm going to go out for a little bit, do a little 3 miles, and then come home and chill out for the evening. So I wanted to make sure that I at least gave you guys that update, and to let you know that we're prepared to do what it takes to make sure that you're accommodated. When we start to rebook appointments, we're going to start at the beginning of the list. So the people that were canceled in March are going to be the first people we call. We're going to start with that list, and we're going to call everyone and work our way through it and get everyone accommodated as soon as we can. Again, we appreciate you guys. We ask for your patience. Obviously, as this goes on longer and longer, you have concerns about your business and what it's going to look like when we have to go back at such limited capacity. But we feel confident that it's going to be okay. We're working hard to get things in place to make sure that it's going to be okay. If you have any real questions or concerns that you think we can actually answer, please reach out. Once we hear something more on Friday, we'll definitely have another update and give you some more headway as to what things look like. Again, we appreciate you guys, love you guys. We hope you're all safe and well, and we can't wait to see you again soon. Have a good night. Love you. Bye.